This is our diagram, and we're relating it to being shot in the leg. So first we have the frontal lobe, which is over here, and that involves voluntary controlled muscles. So if you get shot in the leg, your muscles are gonna spasm and move in different directions. And then next we have the pituitary gland, which is right here, and that's a pea-sized gland beneath the hypothalamus, and it controls growth and regulates other glands. So if anything happens to this gland, for instance, if you get shot, then this prohibits other parts of your body from growing. Then we have reticular formation, which is over here, and that's responsible for your sleep-wake cycle. The basal ganglia, which works with the cerebellum and cerebral cortex to control voluntary movements, which is over here. And once again, voluntary movements. If you get shot, then your cerebral cortex will be affected. Then we have the cerebral cortex, which is right here, and that's the outer layer of the brain responsible for complex mental functions such as thinking and planning, and this is also inhibited when you get shot because your thinking is interfered with. Then lastly we have the amygdala, which is over here, and that influences aggression and fear. So if you get shot, your amygdala is gonna go crazy.
When you get shot, your medulla oblongata would increase your heartbeat, and your pons would make you dream and really sleepy when your body goes into shock, and then it kind of lets you dream on your own about getting shot. Hypothalamus would make your temperature rise and heartbeat rise, and your hippocampus would encode the memory into your brain. Your corpus callosum would light up as messages cross the other sides. That's under here, like it's connecting the two. The motor cortex would make it so your voluntary movements go to the wound or go into shock. And then your somatosensory cortex would detect and interpret information as the bullet goes through your leg and gives info into the touch, temperature, and pain.
Okay, and so the parietal lobe interprets your surroundings, like what you hear, interprets like the movement. So like if you get shot, you can like interpret like maybe who shot you. It's over like up there. Okay, so then the brainstem will help you regulate your breathing and heart rate. So obviously if you're bleeding, it's very important to have a nice heart rate and like heartbeat and breathing. The cerebellum is all about like movement, like voluntary movement. So like if you get shot, it maybe hopefully help you able to get like run away and keep your balance. The occipital lobe helps you like see and recognize what you can see. So if you get shot, you can see who shot you, hopefully. The temporal lobe is all about your memory. So like and also about like your hearing. So maybe you can like hear like the gunshot, and, like remember who like what kind of gun it was maybe. And Broca's area and Wernicke's area. Broca's area is about like the making of speech. So it shouldn't really be affected by getting shot in the leg. So you should be able to still like scream for help. And Wernicke's area interprets speech, which also shouldn't be affected by getting shot in the leg. So you should still be able to like say like stuff and like interpret what somebody's saying to you if you need help.